The benefits of slavery? The benefits of slavery for blacks? Happy black American slaves? Hi, I'm Bill the Geek, broadcasting not live from Mazatlan, Mexico. This is the Bill Dallas Lewis channel, and we make videos about the joys of living in Mexico. This video is about slavery in the United States. You want to watch the entire video because at the end we tell you if this story is really true. And at the very end of the video, we direct you to a great presentation by Steven Spielberg where he lays out the facts about slavery in the United States. Hello, boys and girls. This is a story about slavery in the United States and how many years ago Americans went to Africa and helped them discover the great life that we have here in the United States. What happened was, hundreds of years ago, Americans went to Africa and they found doctors, lawyers, mathematicians, astronomers, and all kinds of very intelligent, professional Africans. The Americans thought to themselves, wow, these people work so hard and they seem to be so stressed out. One American thought, well, what if we could help them reduce their stress? We could bring them to America and teach them how to do something that would relieve all their stress. We could teach them how to pick cotton. Then they would be stress-free and more happy. And that is how the concept of slavery began in the United States. You see, boys and girls, slavery really wasn't slavery. The Africans were actually students learning a brand new skill, learning how to pick cotton. So the Americans sent hundreds of cruise ships. Just like when you and your mom go on vacation on those cruise ships, they sent all of these cruise ships over to Africa and parked them, and they had signs. It said, be stress-free, learn to pick cotton in the United States. So the Africans got on the cruise ships, and when they got on the cruise ships, just like they have safety belts on the airplanes when you fly from coast to coast, they had special jewelry that they handed out to the Africans. The special jewelry that they gave them to keep them safe on the cruise ships were, you might call them chains. And they would put these chains around their necks and around their wrists and around their ankles so that if there were big waves in the ocean, they wouldn't jump all around the plane or the boat. Leave a comment. Tell us what you think. If you know someone that could use this information, click that share button. And hey, think about clicking the like button. The Africans would spend 3 months on the boat going across the ocean. And during this period of time, they could eat and drink all they wanted, and there was lots of music and festivities. When the boats arrived, when the cruise ships arrived in the United States, limousines picked them up and took them to resorts. Today, some people call these fun resorts plantations. Once the Africans arrived at the resorts, the students were taught to pick cotton. The Africans were so very happy. But then everyone got really bad news. An American had created a machine that could pick cotton. So millions of Africans lost their jobs. The good thing is that when the Africans were at the resorts out there picking cotton, they were also taking classes at nighttime to learn all types of skills and to speak English. And another good thing was that the Americans had been paying them lots and lots of money. So everything worked out perfect. The slaves, the students, got to leave the plantations, the resorts, and they were free to go all over the United States and make lots of money with the money that they had already made. We go live every Saturday at 10 a.m. Central Time. Click the subscribe button and you'll get a notification and you can join in on the fun. Now these Africans are the richest people on the planet Earth. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Okay, boys and girls, no, this is not a true story. This is not a factual story. But this is how history has started to be rewritten in some states in the United States. Let this not happen. Vote. We need critical race theory. We need to talk about race. We need to talk about sexual identity. We need to talk about all of these things openly and freely, especially in Florida. Steven Spielberg did a wonderful movie about slavery. It's called Amistad. It's fantastic, and every student in the United States, and I'd say every American, needs to watch this movie to get the facts and the depictions and true story of slavery. Thank you, Steven Spielberg. Thank you very much for watching. We have many more videos to come, so click that subscribe button and we'll see you in the next video. The benefits of slavery?